So in this session we would be learning about this data source setting. The first question is, when do we really use the data source setting? Suppose this data set I have imported from the local system. So what happens is, unknowingly we either rename the file, move it to some other folder, or the file gets deleted and then we are not able to access the data set, and then we get an error. So and then in that scenario, how do we get it fixed? So this is that, how do we get it fixed? These things we will be talking about in this session. The first of all, we will see exactly how does the error look like when we get the issue. So speaking about the data set that we are talking, what I will do, I will rename the data file that is imported. So what I will do, I'll just rename this to some other. So what I will do, just add the underscores, okay, and click save. Now as I have changed the file name, and I'll try to refresh the data, and then we will see whether we are getting the error or not. So I'll just click on the refresh preview button. As we can see, now we have got the error, okay, and we are not able to fetch the data. Now there are two ways to fix it, okay. One way to do that is, what we will do, we will just simply go back to the source and see, okay, the file is there but the file is renamed. So I'll just right click, rename, and ensure to have the correct data set, okay. After correcting the original file name, I will again click on the refresh preview button, and then the data set should reflect, okay. And as we can see, it has been reflected. However, there is one more way to do that. What we can do is, let us do the same thing again, okay. What I will do, I will, let's say I have I will create what I will do, I will just delete this file from here and just move it to desktop folder, okay. So I think desktop, it is already there, okay, on the desktop. So let's just say I have deleted this file, okay, and now if we try to access the data set, let's just refresh it, and then again we'll get the error. Okay, this time around it is not the file renaming, but the file itself has moved to some other folder. How do we fix this? You see this data source setting button, okay. You need to click on this data source setting option. Within the data source setting, we can see this is the file name, but we need to change the source. So click on the change source. Okay, then we need to browse the file to the correct folder. So I'll go to desktop and find the file. Okay, this is the file that we are talking about, first one. Click open, click OK, again close this, then preview, refresh. So refresh. Now the data set should reflect, and as expected, the data set is reflecting. So I hope you understood when and how do we use the data source setting in Power Query. Thank you so much.